Welcome back, folks. This is another review from Hobbs Horror. Today we're reviewing Blue Steel, a 1990 film. Actually came out in 89 but wasn't released till 1990. It's a 5.8 on IMDb, 1 hour and 45 minutes long. Starring, Jamie Lee Curtis. Also has Clancy Brown in the film. So let's talk about this movie. Directed by Kathryn Bigelow. Now, Kathryn Bigelow, I love her movies. Point Break, Near Dark, a who's who of films. Now, this movie used a lot of creative angles and a lot of stop motion shots when it comes to people being shot. The budget was $8 million for this motion picture. And I thought the pacing was great in 1 hour and 40 plus minutes. We follow Jamie Lee, who plays Megan, who is a newly appointed cadet for the New York Police Department. She is just really starting out in the game, and she gets involved into this robbery situation at this market. And the guy pulls the gun on her. She shoots the guy. The guy dies. Problem being is, his gun is nowhere to be found. Well, I'm not going to tell you who finds the gun or what happens with the film, but all of a sudden developing things start to happen. She's being stalked now by a serial killer. This guy is killing people one by one. He's known as the 45mm or 44mm killer. Sound familiar? Because it's also the same name for the B2K killer, which I believe this film was loosely based off of. So, with that being said, now she has to fight him because he's after her, and her police department is really kind of not happy with her because they couldn't find the gun at the scene of the crime. All these weird things are happening. Meanwhile, she's trying to find romance. Her dad is not happy that she's a cop. Just really, really a crazy but yet well-written story by Kathryn Bigelow. She just does it right in her movies. She just does it right. Now, this movie, I'm going to give you my thoughts on it because I don't want to spoil it. Basically, it uses a lot of creative angles. Colors are shot beautifully. The acting was brilliant as far as that goes. Ron Silver was fantastic in the film. He's also in this as well. Just brilliantly acted, well shot, really, really good camera angles. Some people say, well, this is primarily an action film. It is. But there are elements of it, where the guy is a serial killer that, you can use towards horror. But this is a Vestron release. Oddly enough, Vestron lost the rights to this film at one point in time due to financial. And somehow they have bought this film back and were able to release it on their Vestron series. So I'm not entirely sure what happened with that. You'll have to go back and read that. But this movie is highly recommended. I want to thank Mr. Bones for sending this to me. This is Blue Steel, another Jamie Lee Curtis a breakout performance. Yeah, she did really well in this. Really, everybody in this movie did great. When you watch it, you'll notice a lot of actors as well that I didn't mention that have been in plenty of movies that we've seen. But let me know your thoughts on Blue Steel if you've seen it, and if not, check it out. And again, I want to thank Mr. Bones. Hope you have a wonderful start to your week. Peace.